Okay, so I'm reporting in my new pajamas, which I was excited to put on today. So this was like the little excitement of my day, is that I got new pajamas, and now I'm just relaxing in bed before I go to sleep. A little bit past my bedtime because I have a doctor's appointment in the morning. But before I sleep, I wanted to talk about something that I think is really important. Help. Both giving help and receiving help. And I think it's really important, especially to normalize receiving help, because yeah, that's difficult. Sometimes it brings up uncomfortable emotions, and sometimes it's hard for us to say, yeah, I actually do need help. Or to ask for help is kind of sometimes a vulnerable ask, and you're not sure if someone will respond, so maybe you don't want to reach out to ask. But I've learned a few things, living alone, having a crisis, being in a city that I just moved to, not having a social support system set up here or network of people. So I've really had to practice these skills. And really think I have learned a few things, and that's what I would like to share. So if you're offering help when someone is experiencing a crisis, one thing that was difficult for me to hear was, let me know if you need any help, because that puts the kind of burden of responsibility on me to figure out, or the cognitive load, when I'm already kind of over, like when I already have very limited headspace. And sometimes people say, oh, let me know if you need any help. And like, sometimes that expression, speaking from like North American specifically, I'm in Canada perspective, but sometimes that expression can be used when people are not necessarily serious about their intent about giving you help. So that's a bit tricky. So what I think, when you offer help, it would be good to say, hey, I can help you by doing XYZ. Choose one. What works for you? So offer suggestions for them. Like if you know the person, then that's even better, because you understand maybe what they need or where they're struggling. So I can offer you help by like taking you to an appointment, or bringing you over a home cooked meal sometime this week, or watching a movie with you to just distract you. Which of these would you prefer? It's easier for me to be like, oh, I really would love you to come over and just like us to be together, or a home cooked meal would be great. So at least in offering multiple things, it allows the person who is in the position who needs help not to have to think about asking. They just get to respond to what you're offering. And the assumption is that what that person is offering is legitimately offering, right? They're not offering something that they're not willing to do, right? So it's pretty safe to choose from one of the several things. Likewise, when I got injured, I emailed some colleagues and said, hey, this happened. Here's how I could use your support. And particularly for me, it was like home cooked meals to my house, because I couldn't stand for very long. So yeah, I just said that, like, I would appreciate that home cooked meals, and but absolutely no pressure. And lots of people stepped up, and yeah, and we're like really, really willing to do it multiple times. And so I feel very, very grateful for that. It's hard to receive help. But I always remember that you make the other person feel good when you receive their help, right? So I often try to express like how their help impacts me. So for example, I have a colleague that comes over to help sometimes tidy up my house, and colleague / friend. And when she does that, it always lifts my mood. So, just help, like thanking her for helping me lift my mood. or to change my duvet. Like, it feels so nice to go into a new bed or to change my duvet. It's like, oh, that's such a great feeling. I can't wait to go to sleep. Thank you for doing that. If help isn't right for you, like, you don't have to take it. Just because someone offers it, you can say no if you don't think it's going to be helpful. And it's always okay to ask for help when you need. I really want to kind of normalize that and destigmatize asking for help. I think that's important to keep in mind. So, if you like me offering these suggestions or tips or strategies or whatever you want to call them, or if you found them helpful, or if you have more to add to it, well, first you can thumbs up this video. That will help me to see if I should do more of these kinds of videos based on my experience and kinds of tips and stuff. Yeah, so do that. And also comment. Let me know if you think what I've said is useful, valuable. Do you have an experience where someone offered to help you and it turned into a disaster, or someone did something else, or you received help and it didn't go well, or have you had things that really, really worked for you? I would also love to learn in this space from you. Yeah, so thank you for listening and for letting me share some of the things I've learned about offering and asking for help. Okay, cheers. Don't forget to offer and ask for help. Bye.